Now, folks, tonight we have someone very interesting to speak to here on Sacramento Special Report. We have an employee of a local fast food establishment who is very interested in telling you how resources are being wasted on the most basic of levels. Now, if you wouldn't mind telling me, Mr. was it Jankman?
Yes.
Jankman. I'm sorry, Chet Jankman?
Jankman.
Excuse me, was it Chet Jankman?
Chet Jankman.
Chet Jankman?
Chet Jankman.
Chet Jankum?
Chet Jankman.
Chet Jankum?
Chet Jankman.
One more time. Was it Chet Jankum?
Chet
Jankam.
Jankman. You're saying it like, no, it's Chet Jankman.
Chet Jankham. Chet Jankman. Chet Jankman.
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Jankman, what kind of resources are being wasted on the fast food level?
For the work that we're doing,
Right.
honestly, we're getting paid a little bit too much.
Yeah?
Yeah. A basic day for me when I go into work at McDonald's, I walk in, clock in, might have a little cup of coffee or something.
Sure.
Get the day started. I basically bust out all my work in about an hour or so. And then the rest, 7.5 hours, I'm pretty much just hanging out, not doing a lot. And it pains me to see corporations, because I know they really care about their employees, and it just bums me out seeing them overpay us for the amount of work we're doing. Exactly.
The input does not match the output.
Yeah.
That is really fascinating, because here at Sacramento Special Report, we like to emphasize the community, the people first. And it sounds like the people pay for something that they're not getting.
You nailed it right on the head there.
Yeah.
Most people work in fast food jobs, they think they're not getting paid enough, and just the acts that I've seen committed, it's just, I'm speechless, honestly.
Absolutely heinous acts being committed at your local fast food restaurants. McDonald's, Carl's Jr., perhaps even Burger King. Do you think that these acts, this overpaying might be occurring at more than just one franchise?
I would say so.
Yeah.
Pretty confidently, yeah.
What would you say would be the most heinous? Give me some, if you don't mind, just a couple examples of some of the more outrageous things you have seen on the job working for this fast food establishment.
I was working a lot of closing shifts, late night.
Sure.
Coming in at 5:30 or so. Excuse me, sorry. We'd basically get all the cleaning stuff done really early, close the lobby up at 10 p.m., not get a lot of customers. We get bored. We're doing that 5 nights a week. We get bored. You gotta do a couple things to keep the mind stimulated, and okay, sorry. It's just I'm pretty ashamed to say this, but
take your time.
So one night, innocent woman comes through the drive-thru, and we're like, what can we do right now to make ourselves laugh, for our own pleasure, milk the clock a little bit. We're not doing anything else, you know what I mean? So I told my coworker to go on the roof, fill up a soda cup. I forgot to mention, by the way, I was a manager at this point. I was still, I think I was making about $9.75 at that point.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Almost
Still a little too much, sorry.
Sure.
But told him to fill up the cup with soda, throw it at the lady's car.
Fun. That sounds fun. Neat.
It was fun, but I felt horrible about it.
After the fact.
Yeah.
Sure.
But it's almost like a drug. Like you have to keep doing it. Like when you're just, I can't even explain it, man. It's hard. It's
high
hard.
on life.
I still don't really know how to cope with, honestly.
Understandable.
Damn.
Very understandable.
Every day I clock in, I feel so guilty. I'm like, I'm stealing money from these people. And I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's almost I'll be honest, it's like a cry for help. I don't know what to do.
Well, Mr. Jankman, was it? Jankum?
Yes, sir.
Jankman.
Yes.
Chet Jankham.
Chet Jankham.
Chet Jankham?
Chet Jankham.
I just want to be clear. It's Chet Jankham.
Chet Jankham. Chet Jankham.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Chet Jankham.
No, Chet Jankham.
Chet Jankham. Chet Jankman. Chet Jankman.
Yes.
Very important point you have raised regarding the cow.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Thank you.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And I hope that this message gets spread across all the corporate fast food.
Well, as we like to
places.
say here in Sacramento Special Report, you heard it here first.
Good evening, Sacramento. Thank you for choosing SSR as your source for high-quality, hard-hitting local coverage. Now, SSR, of course, only operates with your support. So please, subscribe, and you can always say that you heard it here first.